are driven by the finer things. I see more than materials and wealth. What have you got to give to me? What I don't already give myself. You are driven by the...
Hello. Welcome to a brand new episode of Illuminated. Disclaimer. Sydney here. Hoping that you're finding that path to illuminate your own world. What are we talking about today? Let me see. Hint. That's it basically, man. I'm seeing sevens recently, and the more I see sevens, 777, the more excited I get. I could be in a bad mood. If I see a 777, I feel completely better. Whenever I see a 555, I'm like, wow, that's amazing. A 444, whenever I see these triple numbers, I'm feeling good. I want to keep on the 777s for now though. And when it comes to the other numbers, I'm going to be doing a whole series soon about angel numbers, seeing repeated numbers, having that resonance and just taking it from there. So yeah, if I got any advice for you today or any gifts to give you, it would be, if you have dreads, make sure you get a really baggy hat, because this is a little bit tight at the moment, but I'm going to keep it on for video's sake, you know what I'm saying? So what are we talking about today? We are talking about gratitude journals, we're talking about manifestation, we're talking about 777s. We are going to put them all together to see if you can manifest what you want. Let's get it. So I want to talk about a 777 journal, yeah? Something basic that you can do in the comfort of your own house. All you would need is a pen, paper, or something to write on. And you got to have consistency and focus and an abundance of love and gratitude from within, yeah? First thing you do, think of a specific aim that you want to get, okay? It could be something small like getting some money. It could be meeting a partner. It can be going to an event. It could be winning an award. It could be all these things, but just specify one thing, yeah? You get this thing, write it on a piece of paper, and write on a piece of paper 7 times, okay? Now, while you write it, say that you are grateful for it. You are happy that you received it, as if you have it, but make sure to practice and write down the gift and act of gratitude. If I gave you a slice of pizza, you'll say thank you for it, right? Whether you eat it or not, you'll still be grateful that I gave you the pizza. So whatever the universe is giving you, disclaimers, write on that piece of paper, just be thankful for it. I am thankful that I have received £100 in my bank account. It could be something as simple as that. I am grateful that I have this job that I've been looking for a very long time. Or even in my case now, I am grateful that I have some fizzy worms from Lidl's, because they're my favorite sweets. Now, you wrote what you wanted, yeah? You wrote that you're grateful for it. Write it down 7 times on a piece of paper, yeah? I'm not saying write it all over, just write it how you want, yeah? But just make sure that you write it. Now this is the important part. Feel that love and gratitude and positive emotions that you have received it. So don't just write it for the sake of writing it. Write it as though you already have it, okay? Just write that piece of paper and just close your eyes while you're writing and just be like, wow, it actually happened. It's right there in my hands. It's right there, I can just see it. And I'm going to do a lot of good things with what I've written down. But the fact of the matter is, I'm just so grateful and I'm just so happy that it's here with me right now. Feel it, cry if you need to, but just use that power, use the special power that will be given, and that is imagination. Imagine yourself as it is true. Let the doubts, let the self-defeatist talks, let them eliminate the self from your body while you write this journal. The only thing that matters is you have it. It's there with you now. It's only a matter of time before you're graced with it in person, but you have it in your mind, therefore it will come into the spiritual and the physical world in its own time. But remember, don't have any doubts. And don't be a galactic toddler. Yeah? Don't be like, I want it now, I want it now. It will come at the right time. Everything will come at the right time. But you just need to keep that positivity within yourself. Now, when do you write these? You write 7 in the morning, 7 in the evening, okay? If you miss some time, that's fine. Just make sure you do it twice in a day. One when it's bright, preferably. One when it's dark, preferably. Get the yin yang going. Get the duality going. Get the balance going. But make sure you feel the same. Make sure you imagine the same things. Imagine yourself with whatever you want in your hands. That's the most important thing. Yeah? So, once you do that, you do that twice a day, and you do it for 7 days. So you start on a Monday, you end on a Monday, you start on a Tuesday, you end on a Tuesday, you start on a Saturday, you end on a Saturday. But just make sure that you're consistent. If you want something, you need to work hard to get it. If you want something, you have to be consistent. This is just more than just writing gratitude journals. This is more about making sure that what you want in this life, you just have to keep on getting on it and it will come to you in abundance, okay? But just make sure that you use love, positivity. That's your engine fuel. That's what's going to propel you to greater heights. You hear me? Now, while this is being manifested, yeah, make sure that you are also doing your part when it comes to it. You can write these things down, but what are you doing actively to make your dreams a reality? What are you writing on that piece of paper that you are not already doing? If I want money and I want more money, what I'm going to do to get more money? I need to put myself out there, don't I? I need to look for opportunities. I need to apply for jobs. I need to, put my feelers out and speak to management. I need to see what opportunities are on my feed, on my Instagram. There's so many different ways that I can make this a reality, but I need to put the effort in myself. For example, I want £1,000, for example. It's well and good that I just write on a piece of paper and leave it. And there's a chance that I might win a windfall or win the lottery, for example. But if I'm imagining myself to have this money, in what aspect do I want this money? I want this money by expanding my business. Importantly, I want a multiple source of income. I want another source of income. You can't have too many sources of income, in my opinion. And how many sources of income am I looking for? I'm looking for 7. So if I want that £1,000, I'm going to make sure I'm happy and grateful that I have an opportunity to make £1,000 more pounds as a multiple stream of income. Because yeah, you can get £1,000, boom, you spend it, boom, you're back in square one. Always look higher. For example, you give a man a fish and you feed that man for a day, but you give a man the tools and the know-how to fish himself, then he's feeding villages for generations to come. Don't look at just getting £1,000. Look at getting £1,000 a month, Look at getting £1,000 a week. Look at getting £1,000 a day. You've got the potential in there, aim for it. So, just to recap, write exactly what you want on a piece of paper. Write it 7 times. Write it twice a day, AM, PM preferably, day, night time. And just keep on doing that for 7 days. But make sure you have the feeling as if it's already there. Make sure that you write the gratitude you have when you've received it. Make sure you imagine yourself, even when you wake up in the morning and at night time, just constantly think about this thing that you want, and it will slowly but surely come to you. And be patient. Don't be a galactic toddler. I want it now, I want it now. It will come to you when the exact time is right. Superheroes come at the right time. You're a superhero, so the right things will come to you at the right time. And I'm a maths tutor, so that makes sense. Anyways, this has been a new episode of Random Disclaimer. Illuminated disclaimer. Illuminated disclaimer. I am Sydney. Please like, share, and subscribe. And also, this was also given to me by someone. I was doing some reading, and someone suggested, talk about more manifestation. So this is a product of people giving input to make my page better. So please, if you want me to do a specific video or me to go in depth about something else, please comment. I'll get back to it. And oh yeah, I can make multiple videos. I'm here just making as much videos as I can, trying to bring as much light and love and guidance to the world as I can, as fast as I can. I mean, there's no rush, but the energy's here, and I want to make sure that I use the energy as a force of good. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. I've been Sydney, your host, and as always, keep finding the light. Love, gratitude, and illumination to you.